1. Okay. Three, two, one. Okay. 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 Three, two, one. Okay.
Good evening, everybody. And before we get started, as always, I want to give a shout out to the lovely music we've been listening to during pre-stream here. This is Dreamer by Declan DP. You can find their information in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. Thank you to Declan and everybody like him who makes other free-to-use or low-cost assets for us streamers so we can have better streams. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your variety type streamer for the night, and tonight we're going to be returning to Steelrising, a soulsborne style game set in France during the French Revolution. We are playing I think the game's language is an automaton, but we are playing robot girl who fight. I think her name is Aegis. Anyway, we started it about 2 weeks ago, and then I took off my once-in-a-season break for that week, and yeah. So let's see how easy it is to shake off the rust. Because it's gonna be bad for a few minutes, folks. I'm not gonna lie. Playing first stream of a game, by coming back to it, yeah. But Hopefully you all had a good week. Hopefully you all had a good holidays and Christmas. I was off for Christmas, but was not doing anything particularly special, so I was streaming that day. I was on here. We played about 7.5 hours of Persona 5. Started around 9 a.m. my time and ended around 4:30. So we got through the fourth palace in its entirety and did a whole bunch of social stuff right afterwards. So it was a good time. But aside from that, it's been a couple of quiet days at work. And yeah, not too bad for an end of the week. Hopefully next week will be a little bit busier, but if it isn't, I think I've got a few things that'll keep me busy, keep me occupied. But otherwise, hope you're all having a great time. I don't have a whole lot to add to tonight because I usually have like a little just chatting before stream here, but yeah, I am just kind of here. I've been playing a lot of Metaphor Refantasio between streams and in my off nights, and yeah, that game's pretty good. It's Persona 6, like they said. It's Fantasy Persona 6. And it's a good time. Oh. Sleepy. One thing I did do is I was looking around for to backtrack on this a little bit. A friend of mine, an Iris Bloodblaze, who I think she's going to be streaming tonight on an unusually streaming Friday night. Give her a shout out there. She was playing Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. She might still be playing that tonight. She said she might. She's very sleepy tonight, so she might be switching to something else. If I get the chance, I might raid into her. I'm not sure. We'll see. But she had shared a list of games to play for next year. I was kind of building out my own list, and I'm like, you know what? Listen to a streamer at the same time talking about Okami, and yeah, you know what? Do we have Okami on the Steam? And it turns out, yes, we do have an HD version of Okami on stream, or on Steam. So I picked up a copy, and we might play that sometime this year. So it's a nice little treat I bought for myself and for stream. But other than that, I got a couple new presents and toys in this week, both as gifts for myself and just stuff around the house. One person was nice enough to get me a very nice new vest off of Throne for work and stuff. And then I read the care instructions and I'm like, oh, I can wash this, but I can't put it in the dryer and I need to wash it on delicate in the washing machine, which means it comes out extra wet. So I finally got myself a drying rack because I hadn't had one. I hadn't needed to. A lot of my stuff I bought specifically to just be honestly pretty lazy about the care for it. So got myself a drying rack. Also got myself a humidifier because my area is going through winter these days. And when it gets that cold, especially when it snows, it traps a lot of the moisture into the snow and into the cold air, and things just get so dry and they get so staticky. And I'm going to hopefully try and fight it off this year with that humidifier. I was finally pulling it out of the package today and reading through the instructions. I had to laugh. Part of it's like, hey, we expect you to clean this entire unit every 3 days. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. You're adorable. Every 3 days? I'm sure I'll get to that. Like, it's just like, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen at all. But I do need to give it a good, thorough cleaning before using it the first time. So I'll do that. Did not do it today because I was working all day. But I will probably do it sometime tomorrow over the weekend. So starting on Sunday, I might have my humidifier running. And we'll see how well or poorly that goes. So yeah. But one other thing I got, where is it? Is it actually out here, or did I leave it back in the bedroom? I think I left it back in the bedroom. But I got myself a copy of the rules for Knives in the Dark. I think that's what it's called. I am going to check on that, actually. Blades in the Dark. Blades in the Dark. I called it the slightly wrong thing. But yeah, Blades in the Dark is a tabletop role-playing game, much like D&D. It has its own like unique system of how it works that's different than D&D, but it's more focused on like being a thief and doing heists, and it has like a very specific world it's in. So I was thinking sometime for next year, maybe I will learn how to run a game of that, and then also learn how to run a game, and then actually run a game of Blades in the Dark. Keep calling it knives. Actually run a game of Blades in the Dark for some people. I don't know who yet, but I want to learn how. So. But I did get another model back in from somebody. I'll show you folks here quick. Little peek behind the scene. So this is the current model that I'm using, and I also have this one in, which I got from artist by the name of Dapio. They're the one who did my Persona model, this one here. So I went and did this one for me too. Not going to be using it much yet, but little preview showing everybody now. So, yeah. Mostly because I don't want to have people on YouTube saying like a model for part of one game and then no model or a completely different model like from the second stream on. So I'll show people a preview now, but otherwise, yeah, you gotta wait a little bit. But I think that was the other big thing. Because, yeah, I got the game system. Also, some very nice person was kind enough to get me a book from Throne. Which I think I have a command for that. Do I have Throne in here? Yeah, I do. So, if you are liking the streams and you want to support in some way other than bits or subs or something like that, or Ko-Fi, which I also have, and that one I think it's on a bot that just repeats. Throne's always an option. I got one of those around too. So, you usually have a mix of things that are like snacks and treats and stuff, or like some streaming stuff is on there. I might actually like buy one of the things on there soon if I don't. I might get one of my on my own because I have a few ideas, but it's not urgent to get it yet. But yeah, so there's a couple ways to help with streaming on there. There's a couple ways to help feed me some snacks and food and stuff. And there's also ways on there to just be like, hey, yo, here's a nice thing. Here's a book. Here's music. Here's something cool. So much appreciated whatever anybody gets me. I do respond to every gift. It's actually kind of funny because I am so chronically online. I've caught, I think the last one, I think the book, I responded in like 2 minutes. Because I just like, I had my email up and I'm like, a gift from Throne. I popped over like, that was, 60 seconds ago. And I wrote the response back and I got it back to them within like 2 minutes. And it's like, yeah, I might spend too much time on the internet. But I do appreciate everything. I truly do. But, let's see what else. Not much else. I've been kind of tired and out of it lately. I think I might need to get out of the house more often. I do have a plan for tomorrow, because I got a little thing in the mail that they are doing a blood drive at some place near me, and yeah, I might finally go and donate blood again, because it's been a while for me, and it's happened so often. The local blood bank calls me and tries to get me to show up to blood drives, which is funny because they'll like call me at like 2:30 in the afternoon and they'll be like, hey, would you like to go to this blood drive that's 2 hours away? It ends at 6 p.m. And I'm like, no. Why are you messaging me this now? Well, it starts at 4 and it ends at 6. It's like, no, stop that, go away. Work until 5. So actually I've been blocked, but I do get their mailers because they do send stuff out. So yeah, I'm thinking about going and donating tomorrow, and I got a few errands I can run too, so gonna go out and get a little bit of fresh air tomorrow, get a little bit of sunshine, because I am feeling a little bit of the winter blues. Holidays are always a bit of a dreary time for me. I know a lot of other people are happy, but for me, mostly I just spend my time alone, and people don't bother me. And some years, that's fine, and other years, it's a bit lonesome. I think this was one of the more lonesome years, which is honestly a big part of why I stream on Christmas Day, because I'm like, yeah, you know what? Other people might be feeling the same way as me. I'm going to keep them company. I'm going to give them a place to go. Somewhere that they can chat and interact and socialize and have a slightly less lonesome Christmas. Try to do better. Try and do unto others as you wish they would do unto you. And it's always nice when people remember stuff like that. Which, actually, looking at something there, one thing I completely forgot about, we did get a hype train on Christmas. The lovely Vexing Cat, who is actually streaming now. I have her open in a tab. But Vex gave me, I think Vex subbed, and then she gave me gift subs, and then that also triggered a bonus gift sub from some Valorant event going on, which was my first hype train ever. So I got not only a hype train, but we also hit enough points to add new emotes to the stream. So I added we added this one. For the last static emote that I got out of the pack bundle, that I got, I think, early December. Like, that was just the last one I didn't include because I didn't have enough slots for them all. And then we got another animated one, which is this little running version of me. So currently, I believe there are 3 more animated emotes. There are no new static emotes, but I do have some of the old ones still loaded up into Twitch, and I can re-add those back. I think it's the reading one, the gaming one, and there's another one too that I vaguely remember. I always have to remember where this stuff is listed. Yeah, emotes are there. Let's see, we got reading, we got gaming, and we got drip. I'm wrong. There's only 2 more animated emotes left. But we've got slots for another 20. I just haven't slotted them in yet. But next follower goal would be 20, which would add another standard emote slot plus another animated emote slot. So we're gonna be good for a little while before I actually have to start worrying about slots. And I will tell you, the next 2 animated emotes, there's something special. One of them is glorious, and the other one is oh no. So you've got a treat. And even if we don't reach them here, you can always jump on the Discord. They are all uploaded there already. I'll add the Discord link here. Pop that in for people who want to join through that. But yeah, that's there. And then while I'm thinking about it, let me pop into Stream Elements and update that goals widget, because I forgot to do that. And I paid attention to how I did that last time, I think. Subs. Oh, it's the difference between sub points and sub goals. So right, I have the 5 gift subs and several people that, okay, no. So that's probably fine. Yeah. We'll increase this. Because 20 is the points we're at. Type of goal, sub goal. There's no way to like adjust the listing as is. But let's see here. Yeah, it's up to 20 now, which is what the actual goal is on Twitch, because the Twitch goal is sub points, whereas the widget is just pure subs. So I've got, I think one of the subs is a tier 3. So it's worth additional points. So, but yeah, grateful to everybody who supports. That's why I try and make sure that we got good, fun emotes for people to use. So it's worth your money. But I think I've chatted. I think that's caught up on everything. I think that's everything I had to catch up with folks about. So without further ado, let's get the game booted up and see how much rust I've got that I need to shake off for this game. Let's go here. Right, I forgot. This game is brought to us by spiders. Loading, loading, loading. Ooh, that's a little loud. It's a little loud in my ears. I do love, like, the menu for this. The menu for this game is amazing. We're loading back in. So, last I remember, we were looking for, like, the royal mechanic type guy who helped make all the automatons. Alright. There's that. I can't do anything with that. So we gotta... God, I've got some legs on me. Yeah, it's less of a run and more of like a dash around. But I killed the boss who was here. Looks like I spent my currency leveling up too. That's interesting. I think I was supposed to walk down this. Oh, I've got several places to go here. You little shit, you. Wait, who shot me? Shot came this way. Oh, good. Okay. This little bastard taking pot shots at me. Well, that was fun. Oh, I don't like that. God, I'd love to remap some of these buttons. That's something over there. Okay. I mean, the save point's right here. I might as well refill. The upgrades are 2,500. I got 4 of those, which isn't enough for a level. Venture grenades. 2 of these, which actually is enough for a level. Frosted fans, don't want. Body of work, I've got. don't have the helper, don't want those. I don't know if I can use those. And this is armor. The starting area. Great will to live module. Increases armor and balance when health is at my lowest. I don't really care about that. Rusted fans aren't bad, but they're not my preferred stat of strength, so not really going to help much. Fight or flight. Increases damage when health is low. Okay. Increases balance during charge attacks. Increases physical damage caused by charge attacks. I'm not doing any of my other stats. Vigor is purely endurance, and then engineering is armor, with durability just being raw health. Am I not seeing it here? That oh, there it is. I'm like, where does it say how much I have? It's right above my info there. Let's see, is that enough? It looks like yes. It's only 14 health, but it's 20 armor. It's affliction multiplier. Loot multiplier. I mean, those are good stats there. Crit multiplier, but I don't think I have a crit rate, do I? Oh, damage isn't all that impressive either. I'll take the durability for now. So those two were enough to push me within level. Okay. Vial of ordinary oil. I can hear you, buddy. Here's someone. What is this? This is wood blocks? God, I'm just hearing gears. This is what, like the sluice gate or something?
Voila. That should work.
There's that cheeky little bugger. End of a long hallway. Oh, that was closer than I wish it were. Let me go into the options and change up the brightness a little bit. Because it's a little dark for me. Hey, friend. Bye, friend. It's drawn my attention to it, but can't quite tell how I'm supposed to interact and engage with it. Do I just fall? Am I just supposed to go down here? What do I do? Oh, we did not like that. Nope. We're gonna sit back here, top off, and then I had to go up to the second floor, I think. 'Cause that was the point. Like somebody hid themselves in the second floor of the building, and we had to get up there. All right. Yeah. Oh, screw you, game. Oh, my heat got real high there. So where do I go here? With the pump working again, you can now return to the workshop and use the mobile walkway. So I am in the wrong direction. Unless I'm supposed to trigger the mobile walkway up there, in which case I'm going to be here for a while. And that looks like it goes just up, right? Yep. There we go. Elevator comes down, and then elevator goes back up again. I correctly guessed. Monsieur.
Bon sang!
Oh, come on. Don't disappear the language that quickly.
I was given orders to come here.
An automat that talks.
Lafayette!
Ah, mais je te reconnais. You're Vaucanson's dancer. I saw you perform in Versailles when you were first presented to the Queen.
I have been sent by the Queen.
Sa Majesté. Is she safe?
Yes. She is at the Chateau de Saint-Cloud. It is guarded by machines.
Machines?
This is funny with
What
that
has
hat
become
on.
of the guards?
There are no longer any human guards.
His own troops. He's no better than a rabid dog.
I must find Monsieur de Vaucanson. He holds the secret to the tireless automats.
Your creator? Well, that makes two of us. And it seems we've both arrived too late. He must have gone scurrying back to his master. I was only able to find this note written in his hand. It's nothing of any use, though. Only one thing's for certain. Wherever he went, he didn't take his horseless carriage. He left the key.
So he has a car.
There are machines wreaking havoc on the esplanade.
So I saw, yes. And a little too closely for my liking. It's a miracle I escaped alive. Just by les Invalides, I saw one take a volley of gunfire, halt for an instant, then carry on as if nothing happened. But no machine, however resilient, is indestructible. These automats must have a weakness. Some vital axle or gear that we can target. I don't suppose you would know, you who share their nature.
No.
Blast. That is unfortunate. I scoured the workshop hoping to shed some light on the matter. But to no avail. If only I had listened to the abbot.
The abbot.
But perhaps there's still time. Listen to me. You must find Abbé Grégoire. He knows all about Vaucanson and his machines.
Where can I find him?
He took it upon himself to carry out a well-intentioned but perilous mission. If he's still alive, he'll be seeking refuge at the Société des Amis des Noirs on Place Saint-Méry, not far from Les Halles. Here, take the key to the carriage. It'll no doubt be of use to you. I must attend to a matter of the utmost importance. If my officers are to be believed, the people in arms are calling for the Marquis de Lafayette as their general. And it is my duty to answer their call.
Do not die, monsieur. Live. Live, you glorious Frenchman. Sire, you asked the reasons for my disquiet. Did you forget it was I, Vaucanson, who made this machine with my own hand, that accused knight at Moudon? What I saw, I fear I may never forget. It would have been enough for the poor dolphin to give up his soul to God. And yet, no, he had to be. The letter ends here. Interesting. Monsieur de Cogliostro, we're happy to learn your vessels are being placed in locations we decided before. Let's pray the unfortunate incidents that occurred during the test do not happen again. This phenomenon you call tearing causes me great concern. We cannot afford to release machines into the city that are not under your control. Tearing. We've been betrayed. That cur de Flandre has disappeared, and with him the wardrobe and the weapons made for the bodyguard of Her Majesty the Queen. Did I not warn you about that man? Did I not warn you he was close to Vaucanson and blindly echoed all of his opinions? That fool is hostile to our aims and will most certainly disperse or hide the values he stole from us. It was madness to keep him as a second assistant. I could have easily done all this work on my own. Alas, now I find myself faced with the most difficult decision. The brace that you gave me seems to have lost its effects, and the automats are threatening me. I don't know what to do and fear for my life. I wish you had left me more guidance. I will try to go to Versailles, where I hope to find you. Now we got an event here. She has my hair. I wonder if that always matches.
Happy birthday, my sweet daughter.
I can't believe it. The dancer you promised me. She's magnificent. You're the best papa ever.
Alors, tell me, will you give her a name?
Remnant of a dancer. So we are something extra special. Oh, and here's where they boarded up the passageway to the bottom floor. Okay, so a bit of plot and lore. See, as I was walking around here, I was just thinking to myself, like, this is not going to be as interesting as, like, the robots of Lies of P that are actually, like, people but not people. And it turns out, maybe no. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, top off, and then the horse, the carriage. That's what this is. That's why this is here. Okay, all aboard. Alright, travel correspondence. On the 24th of June, 1789, 11 o'clock in the morning, my dear Eugenie, will you tell me about this disaster is about? Your machines are killing everyone in sight right out of my windows, and the air is heavy with the cries of innocent people being slaughtered. Have you lost control of your inventions? Did the king force you to organize this bloodbath? I beg you, my friend, write to me immediately at my house in Quartier de Saint Eustace. Travel. So this is back to Marie Antoinette, who does not want to see me yet. So the main quest is the flag. The side quest being base. Okay. This is both a main quest. Alright, so there's no way to like move that around. So it's a main quest in both. I mean, he told me to go to the Noirs, so let's go here next. There's the carriage. Horrible death machines all around me. Check. And they killed the pigs. That's just wildly unnecessary. Alright, I could get up here. I can't do anything here. Oh good, murder dogs. Why do they look different? Ow! Oh, they kill themselves when they use the attack. Good to know. Yeah, that's definitely alchemical capsules, alright. Alright. Let's wait till he comes back and then backstab him. Is this guy here? There was a ball and chain guy over in the other direction. You can see. And I screwed that up. Oh, he dodged it! He dodged it and ran over to where it's more advantageous for him. Yep. Evil of Paris yesterday in Versailles. The king dissolved the States General, dispersed representatives of the Third Estate. He sets his troops on the capital in a ring with the officers, remain loyal to the kingdom, but not the Clockwork Tyrant. We don't recognize his authority. We established a National Guard to defend the kingdom against its mortal perils. Oh. Okay, cool. The military rebelled against the king. Oh, that ain't gonna hold forever. That didn't hold forever. Heckin' dog. Oh, I've been using the ordinary oil this entire time, so I've been using heal over time. Not the actual burst healing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, dead I went. Aegis is broken. Alright. Lock from this side? Yeah, lock from this side. Okay, so I did actually go the correct way last time. Oh, hey. This loops around too. Fire, fire, fire bad. Oh, come on. Ooh, dodged way too soon on that one. Alright. Burning through my heels like nobody's business. Jeez. What's back here? Oh, you little bastards. Alright. Oh, hello, darling. Maybe over there potentially mess with that sniper. Not bad at all. Okay, we got a break in about 2 minutes. Let's take that break now. Before I get into a whole bunch of combat related stuff. So, be back in a few minutes, folks. All right, everybody, we are back. Let's hop back in. Okay. I gotta go deal with that sniper. Is she doing it? You know what? Let's try it. Nope, that did not work out how I thought it would. Right, yeah. And you're a little SOB who runs over there to hide. Yeah, I'm gonna put some healing over time on. Oh god, it's the dogs. Come on, Gabe, don't be a bastard. Oh, can I put a shortcut? I can. Right back at the carriage. And this literally just goes up there. Where'd that little sniping bastard go? How the hell did you get up here? Did you just kick me? How did he... Yeah, cute, buddy. So he came over this way. How the hell did he get up over here? Did you just jump up something? There he is. He can't hit me from there, so he runs over here. Bitch. That little shit. He ran all the way back around. I almost ate shit for that one. I got greedy. Alright. Now just the dog. The weird exploding dogs. Oh, I don't like that noise at all. Can't go that way. You're a biggin. Alright. Moving over this way. Going up. And up. And... I see a path. Ow, you little shit, you. There we go. Alright. Anytime I hear any noise at all in this game, I'm like, what was that? What's that waiting for me in the darkness? It's just absolute hair trigger. Alright. I think I got this now. I'm supposed to go here to here and across this way. Check behind me because this game's a dick that way. It's gonna surprise me from behind at some point. Oh, what the fuck are you? Please let me sneak attack. Oh, there's suicide bombers. Okay. There we go. Time to explore. Alright, opened up another gate. Another area of bullshittery I don't have to go through. Though I do spawn in the area with the suicide bombers, so... You know, it's up to interpretation about how much bullshit I'm avoiding. Ah, fuck! Ah, that one got me. That one got me. Oh, you little rat bastard. Oh, I hate you so much. Oh, they 1000% spooked me there. Can't go up there. Oh god, am I going down the well or something like that? No, I'm not going down the well. Came from that way. Maybe the place I'm looking for is around here. Go to Place Saint Mary, just a few steps from the hall. The Society des Amis de Noir. Okay, so he's right around here. I suspect in this building. Oh, this is backwards. This is where I came from. So this is where I needed to go. So it's somewhere here. Where do I go next? I'm in the right place. Let's go to Palais de Saint Mary, just a few steps from the hall. And then going to the Society des Amis de Noir. De Noirs. Which is which building? Oh, wait, I see it now. Supposed to go in this way. Oh, that's cheeky. I mean, there's candles burning here. Somebody was here recently. Is this the Chevalier?
Stop!
Chevalier?
Not another step or I shoot.
Julian
Wait.
Rim.
I have come on behalf of the Marquis de Lafayette.
He's taken an automat for his aide-de-camp. You're no more human than the machines that laid waste to this city.
I was not given the same orders as the others, monsieur.
Just what mission has the Marquis entrusted you with?
I must meet with Abbe Grégoire.
Alas, you've come too late. The abbot has got it into his head to go to the Palais de Justice. He is certain that Monseigneur de la Fare, the Bishop of Nancy, is being held prisoner by the monstrosity that is wreaking havoc on the Ile de la Cité. But how can he possibly hope to free him? The abbot is a holy man. He would lay down his life to right an injustice. But there isn't one among us who stands the slightest chance against that thing. Not the slightest chance.
What if I went?
De justice.
I guess I'm going there. Oh good, another bomber. That's not good. The old, I'm taking you with me. Please don't. Oh god, I hate those things. Blocked. Oh, the shortcut. Wait a minute, my cart. My cart has an upgrade station. I can refill there. Oh, thank God. Module slots. I have one key, which is not enough to upgrade anything. Weapons. 2 bronze ingots and a cast iron. The body of work would be 1 cast iron. It's heavy versus medium. A for power affinity. Greater impact and immobilization. These are power affinity, but I don't know if I really want these. Definitely don't want those. That one is amazing, but also uses a resource. Let me check something here. Mobilization. Aegis' light weapons are able to inflict mobilization damage. If the gauge is filled, enemies temporarily immobilized, leaving them open to a crit. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Ooh, that's a good damage combo. It's a ton of stamina usage, though. It's pretty short range. The boutique. Ooh, Franklin claws. New stuff. Elemental properties are activated. Arc of Lightning forms around Aegis and infuses the claws. Medium weight. 3 devastating hits through lightning fast rotation. Interesting. Ice fan, I already got that one. These are more agility, but this is physical damage. Yeah, the saber and the falchion aren't really meant for my build type. It's cool, it's like built into her arm. That's a pretty big heavy. Yeah, I do not like that other heavy weapon. It's too finicky. Hitbox isn't quite what I'm looking for. Upgrades for... So the discus would be a little bit more damage. Maybe before I do that, let me... and put the body of work back on. Because, yeah, that thing... increases immobilization. So this upgrade for the body of work is a 7. And this would be an 8, but it is a slower weapon. So 3,000. I didn't notice that until now. Honestly, I'm really enjoying this discus chain. Like, this thing puts in the work. Alright, more cast iron and bronze. And then I also need a bismuth block. Nothing for those. Had to check. So I got 4 lesser spirits, 1 valiant, and a noble spirit, which is worth 750. It's some. I don't think it's enough for a level. So here's progression. We're to ignore that one. These horrible snakes. So anyway, this is nice. Like, this is a nice, like, cityscape to go through, because there's just enough here to be confusing and mysterious without getting completely lost in the streets. Oh, I'm not actually on fire yet. Good. Thought I was, but I was just at the edge of taking that status effect. Okay. To find out if there's mimics. Not yet. Grade 1 cross catalyst and a module key. And another shortcut to be opened later. How's it going, buddy? Okay. He's down. And the whole time this jackass is up there just taking pot shots. Come here, you. Listen here, you little bastard. Nobody likes you. Alright. Oh good, it's 2 dogs. Including the awful ones. Bye bye, friend. Alright. opened up this shortcut from somewhere. I am using up a lot more heals than I would like to be. Just a shortcut through someone's house. Essence of a lesser spirit. Does it matter which side I fall down? I don't think so. Okay. That was a little tense. Essence of a lesser spirit. I feel like I've seen that door before. No, I didn't, because there's stuff on the other side I definitely didn't get yet. Where? They've got to be like up high or something, because I'm looking right at it there, and I'm like, they came from nowhere. Little sniping bastards. Gonna hang back and shell like a jerk? Fine, I'll shoot you. Except when I said shoot you, I mean hit you with a stick. Oh no. Oh no, it's a boss fight.
You were made of neither flesh nor blood. You were an automat like those who committed.
You're not made of blood either, friend.
I have received no such command. I am carrying out a mission on the orders of the Queen. Your friend on Place Saint-Marie informed me of your intentions.
Alas, I was not able to reach the Palais de Justice. I fear that the soul of Monseigneur de Lafayette is lost forever.
Was he killed?
What has been done to him is a fate worse than death. Far worse. But I could go no further. There were so many bodies, so many innocents strewn about the square. The air there. There was something sinister about it. I felt it poisoning me, body and soul. As for getting back to the Société, it's hopeless. The streets are teeming with machines.
Oh, I've cleaned them
The
out.
machine that is wreaking havoc in the area around the palais is colossal. Much, much larger than yourself. What's more, the soul of His Excellency the Bishop has been imprisoned within this monstrous machine. I'm certain of it. Have you seen the flames coming from the palais? I don't think anyone...
The ring.
I, Henri de Lafayette, Bishop of Nancy, ask the Lord to bless this assembly and watch over this meeting of the Estates General.
Ghostly people, huh?
Let us not turn a blind eye to the misfortunes of a populace who is condemned to the most abject poverty. For there is no greater sin than to ignore the suffering of one's brethren.
This is very different from real life, because in there, the third estate was the general population, and the first and second estates were the nobility and the clergy. The clergy would have been on the side of the nobility.
The wickedness of the court is an insult
So this is
to
a
the misery
deviation.
that reigns in our lands. In such dark times, how can one conceive of hiding away to play shepherdess or tinker with clockwork contraptions?
Mon Dieu, what happened? You stopped moving. I feared you had broken.
I do not know. I only touched this ring.
Monseigneur de Lafayette's ring. Artelissa, whoever you are, help him, please. Lord, let not that his soul be forever lost. Make haste, I beg of you.
So we're going to go back into the square where there's a statue here that I can refill stuff at. Yeah, we're going to top off a little bit. Franklin claws are still not really for me. Frosted fan, not for me. Bodywork I've got. I really ought to buy this halberd. Slow but powerful ranged shots. But it is a C for power affinity. Sell. But yeah, during the French Revolution, a big part of the issue was the nobility and the clergy, who were mostly nobles as well, essentially monopolized any kind of changes made there by essentially shutting it down anytime, because the way they worked is each estate got a vote. So if they're like, yeah, we believe we should tax the church more and the citizens less, the third estate would vote in favor, and the nobility and the clergy would vote against, so nothing got passed. So essentially the largest body of people had one vote collectively, whereas the nobility and the clergy each had a single vote as well, and essentially teamed up and shut down anything that would have gotten done to actually fix the issues with the general populace. So it's not good. It was a bad time. Let's see here. See, it's not much damage. Like, it's almost no damage at all. don't have enough to level up again, but I'm close. There's my next level. Just amp the damage up more, see what happens when I max something out, maybe? I don't know. I don't have the materials for that. Body of work. I did get a cast iron though. Nice. And 2 module keys. Oh, over here with the horrible furnace monster. So that's the shortcut, which I don't really need because I can get to this section pretty simply. I think just by teleporting here. Right? Did they have fast travel? They do not. Okay. Must have jumped in from there. Oh, this is almost certainly a terrible idea. What the heck did I just pick up? I think this is improving my flasks. Let me check. Yep. So heal for more now. I have a feeling she doesn't swim very well. Alright. Oh, something under the bridge. Again! You little shit! Again! Where are they coming from? They have to be dropping from somewhere. Because they're not on the ground level. Unstable essence module. Yeah, that is a drop. No blowing up for you this time. But yeah, in the actual French Revolution, the church was not overly concerned with the innocent citizens of Paris. You gotta read that way, huh? So it's interesting that this game is like, no, please don't hurt the peasants, according to the church. And it's a very revisionist way of looking at history. Also an interesting thing. Interesting enough, this isn't my first game playing through something around the French Revolution. I also played, oh god, what was it called? It was a visual novel game. Maybe 2 summers ago, I think. And somebody in that game mentions that they are part of the Fourth Estate, which surprised me because I didn't recognize what that was. And it's actually a bit of an anachronism because it wasn't around at the time. But the Fourth Estate is like journalists and news people. Oh, that's a boss fight. Yeah, I can see that there. Ambition, a Minute in Power. That's what the game was. But yeah, it's a visual novel. You go to Paris to track down your fiancé. Oh yeah, that thing's nightmare fuel. They weren't lying. Unstable Butcher. Well, it's not like he can get me over here. I say, hopeful. Oh, he can. He can totally get me over here. Oh, what the fuck? That thing hits so hard. Oh, that's not good. Oh! Ow! Oh god, I'm dead. So the sparks deal fire damage, deal fire status. And they... okay. Oh hey, there's like stuff over there too. I'm just gonna ignore you, friend. We are just gonna do a proper run back. Great. They're not gonna... oh, I'm gonna lose everything. Oh, you guys are gonna... we're gonna do this then, huh? I'm in trouble. Good, boss fight with no healing left, and they don't have the ability to get back to my save point. That's fun. Well, at least I learned something new for next time. Here's my stuff in the butcher's room. Alright, got my heal off. I know you're bullshit, buddy. Down you go.
The days is gone. All that remains is the massacre.
Woo! I avenged myself. Alright. Yeah, everybody's dead. I ought to probably use grenades at some point. I should look into like what they do, but I'm so bad with throwable items. Alright, ad starts in 5 minutes. My dear Strozer, hopes this finds you well. The most alarming reports are going around here. Our comrades said have been defeated at several points in the city with little resistance. Talk of enemy battalions made of machines that are unstoppable. There's still hope. My officers tell me Marquis de Lafayette himself has agreed to take command. Only he has not yet appeared. Oh, that's my arm. I don't know. Well, I do not know if we will meet again, my friend. Whatever happens, you must know that. Yeah, sorry. That letter ain't gonna make it. Oh, hey, a chest that I didn't even notice. And a nice one. Citizen Top Hat, Citizens Carignan? I'm saying that right? Okay. Armor's down, flame resistance is up and a lot. Point of endurance. Armor down 2 points of endurance. With, again, more flame resistance. Vive la Garde Nationale. I think that... Was it the National Guard was Napoleon's time, I think? Where the army's like, yeah, we're not going to listen to the king. We're going to do whatever. Maybe I'm confusing my histories there. This is admittedly is not a time that I'm super familiar with. Oh, hey. Anyway, we got about 2.5 minutes for an ad break, so I'm going to tab out, take it early. See you in a few minutes, folks. All right, everybody, we are back. Let's hop back in. So, what's the glowing circle of light do? It's a cutscene. I knew it.
Monsieur, I beg you, leave this place and seek shelter. I have seen these machines in action. I know all too well their capabilities. I implore you, vous n'avez pas une chance. No. S'il vous plaît, heed my words, flee.
We must leave this place, Monseigneur. There's no time.
So what happened to the guy? I got his golden cross. And we got a refill. Still no extra healing slots. Getting close to another key. Actually, here's a question. What other modules do I have? Moderately increases balance, moderately increases frost resistance. Why frost resistance? Will to live, flame damage, fulmination damage. So these are elemental build stuff. Well, this isn't terrible. My current modules aren't bad either. Longevity is health. This is literally like money. And this is endurance. The only other grade 2 I have is balance during charging attacks as opposed to just raw balance. So, module slots aren't really a necessity at the moment. So let's see what I get, what happens when I get these stats up even higher. Why does it think I can do something else? Oh, because I can upgrade a key. Alright, yeah. Sure. Get it to stop yelling at me to do something that I don't particularly want to do, but it's fine. Okay, back into the fray. Let's see here. There's a lovely history channel online that... Wait a minute. I can hear some bullshittery going on. Oh, come the actual fuck on. I was nowhere near that. Alright. But there's actually a nice history channel I've been watching a lot over the past few years called... it used to be Extra Credits. I think that they've rebranded to Extra History now. Because originally they started off as a channel talking about gaming mechanics. I think it's a way to go back over this way. No, I don't really want to do that, and I don't know why I would. But yeah, they originally started talking about gaming mechanics, and then one time a game reached out to them and like, hey, we like what you guys do for your videos. Would you make a history video talking about the period of time our game is set in so people have some context for it? Bye, friend. So they did, and it did really well. So their channel was originally just called... Yeah, I knew that shit was coming. That was way too perfect in an ambush spot. Didn't surprise me that time. So they started off just doing extra credits, and then they did a lot of history stuff, and they've done some like mythology stuff. The video I shared to Discord, which I should actually push my Discord again because it's a fun place and I like to share. I posted a video there over Christmas time of my favorite Christmas tradition, something called Tio de Nadal, which is, God. Ow. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Down you go, friend. Oh god, it's one of these big fuckers. Oh, I got him. That's absolutely a big heal. Guess that means we'll be fighting butchers as regular enemies throughout the course of the game. But yeah, so they started making history videos. They did very well. They also started spinning off and doing other kind of history-related stuff. They're doing things in the same style. Like they did a series on mythology. They've done a series on, like, I'd call it art history, but it's like the history of science fiction. And like where its foundations were and what kind of modern sci-fi was based off. It was actually very interesting. But they did do one on, I believe, the French Revolution. Or if they didn't, I'd be very surprised. Whoop! What we got? What we got? And there's the butcher.
Flee, Abbot! In God's name, save yourself!
I fear he may be
To
lost.
the clerk's office at the Châtelet.
Wait, he's alive in a box? Why? That's odd, and how would she know that? The other guy's like, yeah, I feel my friend's soul might be lost. And it's like, dude, you saw your friend get attacked by the butcher and then ran away. Yeah, I think your friend's soul is lost.
No, no, but I thought I was safe. Will never end.
Hello?
Be not afraid. I am not a member of the royal army. Au contraire, I intend to put an end to it.
And now comes the time when the wolves are at each other's throats.
I will not hurt you. You can believe me.
Believe you? I'm afraid it's too late, madame. Those whose bodies are strewn about this square paid the ultimate price for their blind trust. Like me, they believed in their country, in the National Guard, and they were urged to join. They believed in the Marquis de Lafayette, who was to lead them to victory, but they waited in vain for their savior. Look at them now. See what has become of their beautiful illusions.
Come on, buddy.
How did they die?
Steel and fire, madame. We didn't stand a chance. And our wretched commanders must have known it. They saw what that gigantic automat was capable of, yet they let him cross the bridge and didn't sound the retreat. The only reason I'm still alive is that I'm a spineless coward. I couldn't help myself. My legs carried me here, where I hid, motionless. And it was from here that I witnessed the massacre. That creature,
A parody of a cardinal. Nothing could stop it.
Oh.
Soldiers and volunteers alike were mown down like sheaves of wheat.
A parody of a cardinal. They did stick him in the machine.
The automat. Does it have any weaknesses?
I don't know. My comrades attacked the sphere that supported it. In retrospect, they probably should have tried a different strategy. They should have aimed higher, perhaps. Its head? If you can call it a head. There's no way of knowing.
That's the guy who ran away what the weaknesses are.
I will go and find it.
À votre guise, madame. My prayers go with you, even if I don't think you stand much of a chance.
Thanks, buddy.
I will go and
À votre guise, madame.
One valiant spirit. 6 less. I've got 2k on me. How much do I need for upgrades? 4k, so not enough to get there. I need another 3k total. We have no bronze ingots for this. So why did they stick a person in the machine as the heart? Well, I guess that's the thing there. I mean, it's a close save point at least. Wait. Letter. Monseigneur the Marquis is at his worst, and there is every reason to believe his hours are numbered. You'd be willing to come to this to administer his last rites. We know he's not always a good Christian, but he fears this for his immortal soul and promises to repent. I, his valet, am all he has left. I pray you do not let him expire in such a miserable isolation. Signed, H. So they aimed for the spear, which is a bad idea. Aim for the head. And the coffin is right there in the center of the chest, and that's where the guy's soul is. Being used as a battery for this thing. Oh, that thing is wicked. It can turn on a dime. that's not good. Oh god. Blades. Okay. I'm very done with the spinning phase. Come on. This one's all about stamina usage. Oh hey, I can knock him out of it! Yeah, pluck you too, buddy. Oh, that's a grab. Oh god, that's a grab. Damn it, no, no. I don't need this. I don't need this game. Damn it! Oh, so close. I figured that thing out. I finally figured that thing out. Ah. Oh, it chaps my ass. Yeah, no, this is actually really good for this boss. this is weirdly a grenade fight. And me with my non-grenade build. Damn it, book. Okay. Crap. Oh, and I burned the item right before it happened, too. Alright, try again. I can't believe I'm doing so little damage to that thing. Oh, wait. I'm being an idiot. I'm forgetting mechanics. Yeah, you can jump. Oh, I burned on my... And there I went. Okay. No. Alright, this is the fight where Deus remembers that there are mechanics in the game that he does not normally use, like jump. This is a jump fight. A little bit of breathing room, please. Thank you. Down I go. I'm actually moderately curious how I would handle... doing decent damage. Okay, see, that's ridiculous. So now I'm literally jumping up to hit the face and it's not face hitting. Can't go for a full charge. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Enough of that crap. Small punish. Okay. All right. It's angry now. Not gonna fall for your book shenanigans, evil Pope. You're not gonna get me, evil Mecha Pope. I'm wise to the ways of the world. I know your bullshit. Okay. Pressure's on. Almost got Evil Mecha Pope down. Let's go. One more. Got him! Grade 1 efficient countering module. Oh, what the heck was that?
Santa Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Stay back!
Remain calm, Monseigneur. You are safe now.
What did they do to me? This dream. This nightmare.
What nightmare, Monseigneur?
It was terrible. I was a shadow among shadows. There was so much anger, despair. How long has it been? A day? A year? Fire! There were flames everywhere! Death! The suffering I was...
The textures could use a little bit of work here.
Oh Lord, what have I done? Is this the hell that awaits our immortal souls once our time on this earth has ended?
No.
If this is true, then how are we to go on living with nothing to hope for, nothing to believe in?
Well, if you're a good person, you won't go to hell. But you're a priest. You're probably a Catholic priest. So, sorry, buddy.
How were you captured, Monseigneur?
I was with Abbé Grégoire in Place Dauphine. We'd gone to speak with the volunteers of the Garde Nationale. We implored them not to take up arms against the king's machines. Alas, they refused to heed our words, and we had to leave in great haste. After that, mon Dieu, I can't remember a thing. Those poor people. These automats were truly made in the mold of their master. Ruthless. To think, for just one simple reproach against the court, the king cast me into hell.
You owe your freedom to Abbé Grégoire.
The good abbot, I tell you, this man is utterly irreplaceable. He has devoted himself body and soul to the mission I entrusted to him. Investigating the king's entourage.
Ooh.
In particular, the man who enabled him to create this ungodly army. But, mon Dieu, the notes.
What notes, Monseigneur?
The notes the abbot placed in my safekeeping. Those heretics took them.
I know where the documents can be found. I must go to the Châtelet prison.
What shall I do? Where will I be safe?
Go and join the abbot at the Société des Amis des Noirs. The way is clear for now, but you must go quickly. More automats will be here soon.
He runs back into the area where they respawned after I did things. Bishop's Hook. Now equipped with Bishop's Hook, this tool can grapple previously unreachable locations. It requires endurance to be used. Left bumper and grapple when... Oh, nice. In my foot? Why my foot? Please be more healing. Please be one more charge of healing. I desperately want it. Volley mallet. I think I know the answer to this, but what is the volley mallet? Oh? When the device is lit, Aegis delivers a powerful blast of gunfire that momentarily disrupts the enemy's motor functions. It is a heavy fire weapon. Alright. Oh, it's like a shotgun. Interesting. Where do I go from here? Because the only place I saw to go was up there. Is there another jump point from here? Oh. So this will take me back here. Time for another level up. And my damage is really bad. But it's still like only 3 points per upgrade. It's incredibly low. Six of those. Must go check the clerk's office of the Abbey Chalet prison and recover the documents that he's entrusted. Marquis de Lafayette. Louis the 16th. Queen's favorite. Interesting. Gregoire publicly opposed slavery, absolutism, and the privileges of the nobility, and left his order to join the ranks of the Third Estate, much to the displeasure of His Majesty. Okay. So that does make more sense with him. Okay, so I was supposed to jump out to here. I could go there. This might be... This honestly might be the best place to stop for the night. Because I don't think I'm going to find somewhere in the next 15 minutes. It's going to make a huge difference in terms of my ability to progress in the storyline. So, yeah, we're going to call it here for the night. And look for somebody to raid. So did she stream or did she tap out? People playing Phasmo, Infinity Nikki, Xenoblade, Yakuza. Yakuza's not bad. Let's really get to raid him. Frame. You know what? I don't remember the last time I got a chance to raid this person. So let's check. Oh, they have been going for 5 hours. Oh my. You know, even if we can't hang out for too long, we're going to try and raid this one person here. He's a good boy. Hopefully it works. Trying to raid. Is it not letting me raid? Aegis isn't showing anything. Oh, did it break again? Alright, time to check and see if OBS is broken. And that works. Yeah, let's raid my friend Iris. She's good people. Not sure why that particular channel wasn't taking the raid. Maybe something got locked on their end. But let's see, where are we at? All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a wonderful night. This was challenging. I'm so glad I killed Robopope. Got the Butcher and Robopope down. But, yeah. Thank you all for joining me, like I said before. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Schedule will be out on Sunday, probably. I am going to do a stream on Wednesday, but it's probably not going to be the same like double Christmas stream that I did for New Year's. I'm going to take that as more of like a rest day for myself. But reminder, if you want to catch up on anything from me, you can check out my socials link here. I've also got a YouTube channel with all of my clips and VODs. And Discord that I mentioned earlier. But we're jumping over to Iris pretty soon. So take care, treat her well, and have a good night, everybody.